Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. So I don't know if you know, I'm sure you know, but 2 times a year Sephora does the Sephora VIB sale, where if you're a VIB you get 10% off, if you're a VIB Insider you get 15%, and then if you're Rouge you get 20%. So they do one in the spring and then they do one in the holiday time, and they're about to do their holiday one, and I feel like the holiday one is so important because we're in the holiday season, so this is the time to really be like buying gifts, restocking for yourself, of course, and buying stuff for yourself, like duh. But this is definitely really important if you wanted to buy something from Sephora for somebody in your life, you wanted to just like go crazy on gifts. This is definitely the time of year to do it at Sephora because of the VIB sale. So I have a few recommendations here that I want to talk to you guys about. I do a video every single time, so I do one for the holiday one every year, and then I do one for the springtime every single year. I will link my last two down below because still 1000% think you should purchase everything that I spoke about in those videos. I'm actually not sure if I'm repeating any items in here. I know for sure I'm repeating at least one or two. That's just because I really need you guys to know how important these are. So yeah, so that's what today's video is going to be. I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about because I actually just completely like decluttered my makeup, so I really only kept like my tried and true makeup. Wanted to just walk you guys through some of the things that I definitely think you should be spending your money on and splurging, especially since it is on sale. So yeah, so if you guys are interested, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump into this video. So I'm pretty sure that I've spoken about this concealer in my last 4 Sephora VIB recommendation videos. That's just because this concealer is so important. By the way, everything that I am talking about today, I am wearing on my skin at the moment, just so you guys know. But this concealer is so important to me. This is the concealer that I wear for special occasions, just like if I really need my makeup to look good and to last. Like, I know that I can trust this if I'm traveling, special occasions, any type of thing. This is the concealer that I'm wearing. This is the Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer. I'm not going to spend too much time on this just because I have spoke about it in like my last 4, I believe, or 2 or whatever, but this concealer is the best concealer to ever exist. If you want a good long wearing lightweight full coverage concealer, as you can see, it just looks absolutely flawless underneath my eyes. This is the concealer. I recommend it to literally everybody, and obviously since it is Dior, it is definitely on the more pricier side, so I highly recommend picking this up during the sale. If you guys are interested in a new concealer, that one is 10 out of 10. So this powder has gone pretty much like viral all over Instagram, all over TikTok. This is the Givenchy Prisme Libre powder. It is the powder that I use underneath my eyes today. This is a really, really good setting powder, and obviously since it is a Givenchy, we know that it's real expensive. This is like, I think $54 for this powder. So if you can get this on sale, I highly, highly recommend it. It is a really, really beautiful powder. Like, it really set my under eyes beautifully and perfect, and I trust this powder. Like, and I love that it's actually like a really lightweight powder. So not only is it brightening, but it is also a lightweight powder, which I really, really appreciate. And these two pair perfectly together. So if you really want to be a bougie bitch for your under eyes, these two I highly, highly recommend. As you can see, this is well loved because I'm literally like almost out of it. Of course, I literally repurchase one of these every single time the sale comes around, just because I need to have them on deck, like backups on backups on backups. That's how important this concealer is. But this powder is a more recent purchase of mine, and I am loving it. So 10 out of 10 recommend. This next concealer is a good everyday concealer. It is more on the pricier side, but you do get a lot of product in here. Like, every time I look at this bottle, I'm like, oh my god, this looks like a foundation bottle. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. You can definitely use this as a foundation, because I do spot conceal with this from time to time. If I'm like in a rush or something, I'll use it as my concealer and like kind of as my base, and it looks beautiful. It gives you that nice long wearing coverage, and it's so good. And the thing I love about this concealer is it's a full coverage concealer, but it still looks natural, which I love. I wear this all the time to work, and I don't wear anything else on my face. Like, I'll just put like my moisturizer on, and then I'll just use this underneath my eyes, and it just looks like my skin. Like, you really can't even tell that I'm even wearing concealer. That's how good this concealer is. So definitely recommend this if you want something for everyday use. Literally, you don't need a lot of this too. You just need like a little like dab, and that is it. A little goes such a long way with this. And I've had this for a little over 6 months, I believe, and I'm still pretty full on it, and I use it every single day, so highly recommend that as well. I really hope that this next foundation is in stock, because it has been sold out, I think, in almost every single color since it launched, so I'm not sure if it's going to be in stock, but if it is, I definitely recommend picking it up. This I was gonna say this concealer, this foundation has some controversy around it. A lot of people either love it, or a lot of people like hate it. I, on the other hand, love it. This is the Kat Von D Good Apple foundation. Now this is a cream foundation. This is a very like full coverage foundation. I'm wearing it on my skin right now, but do you see just how perfect my skin looks? Like when I was putting this on again today, look, let me show you quick. You can just see that it is well loved because I'm almost out of it and I don't use it that often because you literally can't get it. Like every time I go to Sephora or Ulta, I look just to see if they have anything in stock, and they never have anything in stock. And even online when I look, nothing. So I really hope that they do have it in stock for the sale. I think this foundation is $42, so it is really expensive, and you don't get a lot of products in here, but a little goes such a long way. Like today when I was putting it on, I was like, wow, I really forgot how I could just like dab my brush into here and just blend it out, and I do like one whole side of my face. So I definitely recommend picking this up if you are a full coverage lover. If you are more on the oily side, I don't think this foundation will be for you just because it is a cream product, and if I do have it on my face for a long period of time, it does get a little oily. But since I am more on the drier side, that does not bother me. But if you do already have oily skin, adding this may just be like a slip and slide for your skin. So if you're not on the normal to dry side, I don't recommend this. But yeah, if you are on the normal to dry side, this foundation is so good, and it's so long wearing. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments on my skin just because it just looks gorgeous. It's literally like my go-to like foundation for like a really special event or a special occasion. This is what I'm going to be wearing. So good. Okay, so up next is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is more of a recent purchase of mine. This is the, I always forget what this is called. This is called, what is this called? I don't know, but it is the under eye brightener that she has. I have mine in the shade Fair. I use this all the time. It is so good. I love to just dip my finger in here and like put it right over here. I actually forgot to use it today, and when I was blending out my concealer, I was like, of course I forgot to use this today. But this is so good, and it goes so nicely underneath your concealer. It doesn't make your concealer cake up or look drying. Obviously, if you put too much of it, that can definitely happen. So I just recommend just a little bit, like right where your bags are, anything like that. And this is so good. It definitely is brightening, and it really helps your concealer. And I just love it. Charlotte Tilbury is one of my like Dior and Charlotte Tilbury for sure, like my top like high-end brands. Like I know that whenever I try something from either of them, like I'm pretty much gonna love it. They're just so good. Okay, so another product from Charlotte Tilbury that I highly recommend. This is the best setting spray to literally ever exist on the entire planet. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all day, stay all night. I've spoke about this a bunch on my channel as well. This is a great setting spray. It literally makes your makeup just makes your makeup last all day and just look absolutely flawless. Like it doesn't mattify it too much. It doesn't give you like an overly dewy look. It just literally melts the makeup into your skin and just makes your skin look absolutely stunning. So I highly recommend this if you want like a good long-lasting setting spray. This is your girl right here. Makeup by Mario is definitely another one of those brands that I have recently fallen like in love with. Like everything that I've tried from his brand so far, I'm like, oh my god, everything is so good. So first thing I want to talk about is this highlighter. This is a soft glow highlighter in the shade Pearl. This is what it looks like. Don't mind Thor. This is what it looks like. It is the highlight that I'm wearing on my skin right now. It is a beautiful, subtle, glowy highlight, if that makes sense. Like it just looks like your skin is like glowing from within. When I think I saw Casey Holmes use this, I was like, hold up, I need to purchase it. And when I put it on my skin, I was like, wow, this is literally like a gorgeous, just like natural just glow, and I literally love it so much. And I really wish that all of his stuff wasn't sold out because I want to try the contour stick, I want to try the blushes, there's so many things I want to try, but everything is literally sold out because of TikTok. So I'm just waiting for it to come back in stock, right? You're waiting for it too. Thor just loves making appearances in my videos these days, right? Another product from Makeup by Mario that I am currently obsessing with and loving is his Ultra Suede lipsticks. I actually have mine in 2 shades, but I can't find my other shade. But this one is the shade Alicia. This is this beautiful red shade, and this is literally like the perfect lipstick for the holiday season. If you want like a good red lipstick, this is so good. I do have the shade Erica, but I can't find it. I literally thought it was in my bag, and it wasn't in my bag, so I don't know where it is. But if you can get your hands on any of these shades, these lipsticks are so good. The formula is amazing, and I am obsessed with them at the moment. So moving on to like skincare and perfume. So this isn't really that much of an expensive product, but I did quickly want to talk about it because it has become one of like my staples in my skincare routine. This is the Caudalie grape water. This is a really expensive just water. This is for the full size, it's $18, I believe. but I cannot do my skincare without it. I don't know why I picked it up. I just like saw it and was like, expensive water, why not? Let me pick this up. And I have been using it ever since. I have the big size and then I have the smaller size. I highly recommend getting the bigger size because the small size is like 2 ounces or 3 ounces and it's like $10. This is the full size and it's 7.1 ounces and it's $18. You definitely get your money's worth with this one. I seriously am obsessed with this one. I love it so much. So I definitely recommend getting your hands on this if you can. It is such a good like luxury little extra thing in your skincare that you don't need, but you need, because it just, if your skin is feeling parched, especially this time of year with like the weather kind of changing and stuff, you need a little extra hydration. This has your back 1000%. I love this so much. It's my new expensive water. Like, it's like vase. I love it. So sticking with skincare, I don't know why I never used this for my nighttime moisturizer before. I only ever used it for my daytime, but now that I'm more focused on creams that have SPF in it, I stopped using this. And then I recently started using it for my nighttime skincare routine, and I was like, hold up, why haven't I been doing this the whole time? This is the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. You guys, this, I've spoke about this a ton on my channel before, but for nighttime, look, you can tell that it's so well loved. Like, I'm literally almost out of it. But for nighttime, this is the best cream I have ever used for nighttime. Seriously, if you want something that's going to be heavy on your skin and it's going to really make your skin feel like it's hydrating and just gives you like a beautiful like glow, like if you want to like look cute before you go to bed, you know what I mean, give your skin like a nice glow, this is definitely for you. And if you want like a good heavy duty moisturizer, oh my god, look no further. This is so expensive, but it is so worth it. It's one of the only creams that I use at night that actually moisturizes my skin and actually gets rid of any dryness that I have happening. This I can give all the credit to. It is just so freaking good. So if you have not tried the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream, and you want a good nighttime cream, that is it. That is so good. Moving on to perfume really quick. Both of these are really recent purchases of mine, but I am obsessed with both of them. So this one is actually a hair fragrance. This is the Tocca, I think that's how you pronounce it, Florence hair fragrance. This is so good. I have it in my hair right now. Oh my god, if you like fresh gardenia scents, I am a gardenia girl. I've noticed it over the last like year and a half that I really enjoy scents with gardenia in it. This is for you. It is such a good scent, and I've noticed that it literally just lasts in your hair so good. Like, I'll be on like day 3, 4 of like my hair, and then I'll go to get in the shower and I won't even have used it that day, and I will literally smell it and I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. This is so good if you want like a little extra, like if you do like a hair flip and you want to like leave your fragrance behind, like this is definitely for you. It smells so good, and I really like it for when I use a lot of heat on my hair, because you guys know if you use a lot of heat on your hair, it can like have like a little bit of like a burnt odor. So to avoid that, I have been using this and I haven't had any complaints about burnt hair smelling, so I think this is actually really working. But I just kind of like spray it on my ends, and then I will kind of spray it like on the back of my hair, and it's just such a good addition to your hair. I freaking love this so much. I have the mini version of this because I just wanted to test it out and see if I liked it, and I've been trying to purchase the full-size version of it, but they haven't had it available. They only have like the mini version available for whatever reason, so I really hope that they're not discontinuing this. I just hope it's out of stock. But this is the Kayali Deja Vu White Flower number 57. This, you guys, is such a good fragrance. Oh my god. It has like a mixture of like floral, but with like kind of like a musky, like manly scent, but still really feminine. Oh my god, this smells freaking amazing, and it lasts so long. I remember I wore this to dinner a few weeks ago, and then when I came home I still smelled it, and like the next day, like in my hair, I even smelled it, and I was like, oh my god, like this is so good. So even though I only have like the mini version, the mini version of it, I definitely want to purchase the full size of it because it is so good. Like literally, when I smelled this, I was like, hold up, this smells freaking amazing. And it's one of the first Kayali perfumes that I've tried. I've tried this one and then another one, but I like that one, but this one, if I had to recommend one, it would definitely be this one. It's so freaking good. You guys, so that completes this video. The Sephora VIB sale does start today. So definitely run to Sephora, run to the app, purchase any of your must-haves, anything from this video that you think you might like. Let me know down below what you guys had in mind and what you guys wound up purchasing. Leave me all of your recommendations down below and all of your thoughts. And like I said, I will be linking my last 2 Sephora VIB sale recommendation videos down below for you guys in case you guys want to get some more ideas. I will link those down below. And yeah, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you guys in my next video, and happy shopping, guys.